Hello everyone, it's me, Luigi Roxo 7, back with another video, and kind of like I did before, I'm just going to play an older video of mine. This was the eShop closer video from 10 months ago? Almost 11 months, and there was a hair in my screen. Anyway, so I want to just do another discussion video for you guys, and I'm trying to think, what did I want to talk about? And I thought, well, not the eShop because it's, shut down already 10 months ago. And I thought, you know what? I know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about something that I guess is pretty, I shouldn't say popular right now, but that is the discussion of all the rumors and speculation and signs that everyone is talking about on the internet, YouTube, Twitter, wherever else, that the Switch successor is coming at the end of this year or sometime this year, or Nintendo is going to unveil it in the next couple of weeks or a month or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I don't really talk about that stuff, nor do I believe any of it until Nintendo comes out and actually says, "Oh, shows like a trailer or like a teaser, like the original Switch teaser back in October of 2016." Like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Until they come out and actually say, "Oh, here's the new system," I don't really believe anything that anyone says. And so, and to further discuss that, okay, obviously, Nintendo's gonna make a new system. Well, no shit. They've been making video game consoles for, by this point, 40 years. The original NES in Japan, called the Famicom, or Family Computer for short, Famicom for short, was 1983 in Japan. So they've been, and actually the Game & Watch, that old system came out, I think it was 1980 or 79. So Nintendo's been making some form of video game systems or something related to video games for almost half a century at this point. Between 40 and 45 years. So not too far off from, 50 years, half a century. Anyway, so of course they're going to make another system because, one, that's their main thing, and two, the Switch has sold, as of December 31st, 139 million units worldwide. And it sold 7 million or 6.9 million or something between October 1st and December 31st of this past year. You really think they're going to stop making video games or video game systems? It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. That's my first point, okay? And so, they're going to make one. They've been making one probably the last several years, and they're probably going to unveil it, I'm guessing, sometime this year. But I'm not going to focus on that. I want to actually focus on the OG Switch right now. And that is just to say, as I just said, it's one of the best-selling game consoles of all time. It's 15 million units from passing the DS, and I guess 16 million from passing the PS2. Nintendo's going to get that. Mark my words, people. Nintendo is going to get the best-selling video game system of all time, even if it takes another full year or year and a half. Nintendo is going to keep supporting the OG Switch. This is their most successful platform other than the DS. And like I said, the Wii was the previous crown of that, right? And that was, years ago. Well, like I said, Nintendo is not going... And here's another thing. People are saying, oh, there's going to be no games for the Switch this year other than, the Thousand Year Door remake and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which I'm excited for those two games, but you know, they're remakes, right? Mario versus DK it actually comes out at the recording of this video comes out next week. You know, in like a week from now, right? Another remake. And there was another Code game came out in January, I guess it was. Yeah, like another remake. You know, the only original game is Princess Peach Showtime, which I'm excited for. Lots of people are. But it's not a major, huge first party game. It's still going to be a good game. It's going to sell pretty well, right? I'm glad Peach is getting another game. That's great, you know? I'm glad for, you know, all those people who are looking forward to that game. Anyway, I think it would be really stupid to think that the Switch is not going to get any more games the rest of the year. Like I said, as of this moment in February, early February, the Switch is over 140 million units by this point. It is. We all know this. Even if this is the slowest time of the year, the Switch is over 140 million units by this point in the current moment. Nintendo would be stupid to just abandon the original Switch. There are so many people playing the system, and unlike the Wii, I was actually watching a video a couple days ago, and it showed the amount of like active people playing the Switch is like 120 million or some crazy stuff. I'm like, and thanks to the Mario movie last year and like not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game, like Nintendo's kicking ass. Like they're making bank. They're still selling software like gangbusters. Like one of them was Mario Odyssey sold like 700,000 copies. Mario Odyssey, a game that's 6.5 years old, is still selling in the hundreds of thousands. And part of that is because the Mario movie, lots of Mario games are just selling gangbusters right now. You know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Refuses to Die. That's a 10-year-old game almost, technically. And that game is still selling like crazy, you know. I guess it's part of my video that... There we go. just skipping around. Anyway, just for some footage, you know. Anyway, so yeah, like Nintendo would be stupid to basically just cut off the Switch right now. They're not going to do that. And actually, in every other system, when the Wii U first came out, there were still some games coming to the original Wii. There were still, you know, the DS to the 3DS, because of course that was, you know, back then Nintendo's best-selling platform. There were still games coming out for the DS when the 3DS was out, you know. And even when the Wii U was kind of, you know, already dead back in like 2016, Nintendo were not many people, but like Breath of the Wild still came out on the Wii U in early 2017. You know, stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said, and actually at this point I'm going to set my phone down. You guys don't have to look at more footage. It's okay. But yeah, like Nintendo is still going to be supporting the Switch. Nintendo is going to be, I guess, for just a bit longer. I'm almost done with my video. So Nintendo is going to be supporting the Switch for the rest of this year and probably next year. There's probably going to be maybe a few games, not too many, but a small number of games are going to come in 2025. I can guarantee that. Even if it's just remakes or smaller games or whatever, it's still going to happen. So, and like I said, Nintendo is not going to abandon this giant user base that they've gotten over the last 6 years with the Switch. 6.5 years. Almost 7. It'll actually be 7 years next month. That's crazy. The Switch is turning 7 years old, and it's like, it's still going to be getting software, you know? Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious what you guys think. Like I said, I love the Switch as much as the next guy. I do. And it's minus the problems I have with it, like the Joy-Con drift. I can't even use my Joy-Cons. I have a Pro controller that I have to use. But like, besides the drift and like some other, smaller nitpicks, the Switch is a great system. It's clearly making Nintendo a lot of money. So, and even if people are excited for the new like Nintendo system coming later this year, or personally I think it's going to come out next year, like early to mid next year. They may announce it this year and unveil it, but I don't think it's going to come out this holiday, despite what everybody else is saying. Anyway, so and even when that system comes out, there's still going to be more Switch games coming on the OG Switch. So, anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you all on that whole thing. Like I said, it's not even the whole like rumor and speculation and all these facts that people are claiming to know, and it's like these people don't know shit. Anyway, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening, people. I just had one of my older videos just playing for footage. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to know. Are you excited for the new Nintendo system? Are you still going to be playing your OG Switch for another couple of years? Stuff like that. Let me know in the comments, and I will talk. I will look forward to hearing from anybody. I mean, like I said, I want you guys to comment if you want, if possible. So I want to know your thoughts on this whole topic. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and thanks for listening. You all stay safe. Take care out there. Hope you're having a good start to your new year. We're already a month and a half in, so yeah, 2024 is going to be exciting, I'm sure. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure to leave a comment, leave a like. Helps the channel out. And I will see you guys next time. Luigi Rocks 07 out.